Well, good morning. Welcome back to Windy Hill Kennel. We're glad you joined us today. This is a Monday the 8th, and it is super cold, so we're back down inside in the basement today. This is Alexa's kids. This litter is completely sold, so once you see their YouTube video, it will explain to you they're no longer on the for sale page. We have moved them over to the sold page. So this morning, they just literally got a bath about a half an hour ago, and I'm really surprised they're doing good down here. They play in their kennel and go all over. They're eating dry dog food, they're eating cottage cheese, and hair is awesome. They're starting to get their waves and flips in it. So we're gonna try collars today. We may not be able to get collars on all of them, but we can get it on some of them. Some of them are little, and we're gonna have to wait and see what the collars do and if they'll fit. Let's see, I was gonna look up, these guys are going to be 8 weeks old on 12/3. I am really pretty sure that most of them will be able to go home before Christmas, if not all of them. Size-wise and appetite-wise is my biggest concern with these guys. So, there's a couple, like this chocolate female, I'm not worried about her at all. This one, I have two that are little. Those two may have to stay with me an extra week or two, but I think they'll be able to go home for Christmas. The biggest thing that you've got to realize is, as tiny as these puppies are, if you've got little kids and this is for Christmas, this is not a good size to have at home on Christmas when it's crazy busy. It's so stressful on your family, and you think it's stressful on you. You take a new puppy home for Christmas, it doesn't know you yet. Your house turns into an insane asylum during Christmas with all the noise and the kids, and somebody's going to step on the puppy. Somebody's going to set it on the couch, it's going to fall off and break a leg. I would play Christmas with very cautiously with a little puppy, especially a toy-sized puppy. So I'm really a little bit probably anal about being cautious. But after years of doing this, I have had people kill their puppies when they go home, just out of neglect, not understanding the stress of a puppy. They want to carry it around all day. They don't give it time to desensitize and unload from the day. They don't give it enough chance to eat. These little guys, especially the little ones, need to eat at least 3 to 4 times a day if you're a person that has got to feed them on a schedule. Here we do not have a schedule. They eat whenever they want to eat, so it's always in front of them. I don't have to worry about them getting hypoglycemic because of the way we feed. Hypoglycemia is a big thing with little guys. If they play super hard, you don't let them put them in their crate and give them some downtime so they can unwind and de-stress. They won't eat. If they don't eat, their sugar level gets screwed up, and then they get hypoglycemic, and you're at the vet's office. So that's my big fear with little tiny ones, especially if you have small children. They're cute. The kids want to carry them around, but these aren't a play toy for little kids. If they drop it, it's going to break. So just please, I don't know what your home situation is with you guys that are going home with these little guys, but you'll probably hear me talk about different things with them as we go along with these videos. I know you're the one that wants attention this morning. So we're going to get some weights. I'm going to give you collar colors. We're going to try some collars on them, and I doubt if we can leave them on the two little ones, but we'll see. So they're at the stage, they're starting to be inquisitive, they're starting to want to interact with us. I know the two little ones are like, oh my golly, where am I at? I'm paranoid. What's going to happen? And we're going to fall off the earth at any moment. And that goes away as they get older. This is a normal puppy, action or characteristic of a puppy this age. All right, so Miss Busybody, we're going to do her first. This is the chocolate female. She's got tons and tons of coat, and they are doing really good. I don't think we didn't cut faces today. No, but next week we will. She has green eyes, and she's got such a cute face if she'll look at you. We're having to shoot differently today with my phone. My phone is screwed up and won't let us do videos. I've deleted everything I can delete, and I still don't have enough memory to do videos. So we're back on the old iPad. We're going to give this little girl a neon pink collar. She says, "What are you doing to me?" And she will wear this until she goes home, and she'll wear it home. Collar-wise, don't ask me. Right now, it's the smallest you can get. I have all my collars custom made from our harness maker, because many of you do or don't know, we have a draft horse supply business. So we have several Amish artisans that do all of our collars, our harness, our horse collars, and so they make my dog collars. So I can make them different sizes. And we've never had itty bitty guys this much. And these are actually our itty bitty collars, but they're still big. That's better. That's better. So she's got a neon pink collar on. And of course this shut off. Microchip number this morning is 8366. And she'll have this on every video, so you'll be able to tell who she is just by, I guess she's the only chocolate one in here anyway. She is 1 pound, 13 ounces as of today. I know it. Are you a good girl? See, I'm getting there. Yeah, I'm getting there. All right, down you go. Let's do the other big one, which I call big when you compare them to the two others. This one is 8362. I know it. She's a good baby. She's got really pretty face. I love their faces. And she'll probably sit down and scratch here in a minute because she's got something new. Look at this, it rattles. Yeah, it rattles. She's like, I don't know about that. Coats on this one is starting to get some really nice flips and waves. And they're super sensitive. There she goes. She says, "What is on my neck? I want this off." We're going to give this one a neon green one. And I'm going to have to make it smaller. I mean, they're not very big anyway. Are you watching me? Are you watching me? We're supposed to be in the 60s today. If they were a little bit older, we would have done this outside, but they're not quite outside material yet. We don't need to shock their system too much. This is scary enough for them. All right, let me see. I think we're okay if I can buckle it. Yep, you're good. All right, so this one is puppy number, and I think I gave it to you. Yep, 8362. And did you get a good face picture? Oh, no, you're gonna fall. There you go. You're not gonna fall. Your sister's going out and investigate. All right, down you go. 1 pound, 10.8. So right now, this one's the biggest. I know it. I see ya. I see ya. They're still up here in the house with us also. We wanted to keep an eye on them until they were moving around good. So probably today, they'll probably go to the kennel. We'll put them down in the big building, and they'll have a heater, and they'll have a 5-foot by 10-foot area that they can play in. All right, let's do the other one that I consider a bigger one. If you call you bigger, you're not a whole lot bigger. She says, "Hide my eyes. I don't want to be part of this." No, I'm going to give her a turquoise collar. This one says, "I can chew that." I can tell by the way they're wiggling their head. I know, I see ya. I see ya. All right, let me make this just a little bit bigger. So, how many of you watched Yellowstone last night? Don't know how many Yellowstone fans there are out there, but I'm a Yellowstone fan. They had their season premiere last night. It was awesome. My kids tried to get me to watch it when it first came out, and I wouldn't do it. I don't like all the foul language in it, but it was a really good premiere last night. But language doesn't change. It's pretty rough all the way through it, but it is a good series. I'm hooked. I'm taping it on my TV. So there's her face. See, and I got a turquoise collar, and her microchip is 8368. You're okay. Let's see what you weigh. I hope you're a pound. Are you a pound? 1 pound 7.6. That's awesome. You want to go down here and play with them? I'll set you out here where you can't hide. All right, let's go down the next one down, which I think is the next to the smallest, is this one. We may not get collars on these two. 8363 is the microchip number on her. She's a black, and she's an itty bitty. See, I'm an itty bitty. Can you look up there? There you go. I love these little ones. I'll tell you, when I get older, my kids would tell you I'm already old, but when I get older and I actually quit raising puppies, oh my goodness, I don't think we're going to be able to get this on her. We're going to go way down. This will weight you down. I'm probably not going to leave these on these two little ones. We'll see. So she's got a purple collar. And again, her number is 8363. And you're just a little spit in the bucket. She's throwing her head up because the collar's bugging her. I know it. I know. It's really tough to grow up, sweetie. All right, let's see. Drum roll. Look, 1 pound 3. We're still over 1 pound. All right. Let me set you right there. Now we got the last one. Now I'm going to see. I think you're a little heavier. That might be the littlest one. So we'll see if you're littler than one. Oh, you're nervous, aren't you? This is not cold. This is nerves. Spending up that energy. 8367. She says if I stress like this, they'll be super tired when they go up because shaking like this burns up energy and it makes them sleepy. So this scratching will get over with in about 2 days. Then the collars won't ever bother them again. So when they first get a collar, it does drive them crazy for about a day or two because they think they got a critter on them and they don't know how to get it off. So this little one is going to have oh, she says, get this off me. She says, what is on my little neck? Let me see. 8367, I thought I did. Oh, since I can't stretch it off. No. She says, get it off, get it off. I know, it's so nasty to have a collar. All right. She is, you think she's going to be a pound? 1 pound 3.2. Oh, aren't they about exactly the same? Come here. Come up here, Munchkin. Oh, look at that. Nope. Nope. This one's 0.2 of an ounce lighter than this one. So they're almost exactly the same. I mean, if this one would go to the bathroom, it would probably weigh the same as this one. So the two little ones are exactly the same. They're 1 pound 3 ounces. Give a little bit over that. So out of this group, this one will definitely be able to go home at a decent time. We're gonna have to say they gain fast when they're babies. They slow down when they get the bulk of their baby growth in, and so they may slow down now. We'll see, but they're eating good so far. Like I said, we started them on cottage cheese. I have not given them any raw liver yet. Probably not for another 2 weeks. I won't do that. And so we do feed a lot of raw liver. We cut up little pieces with, I put on gloves because the liver blood makes my hands itch. So we put gloves on, we cut them up little tiny pieces, and then we start these guys on raw liver. And oh, they love it. They go crazy for it once they've had it. Are you chewing on her collar? Is you chewing? Is you chewing? So that gives you the skivvy on these. This one says, I have something on my body and I can't move. You'll be all right. Yeah, you'll be all right. Mom will just check you guys over like crazy when you get up there. So they're doing wonderful. Each week as we watch them grow, we'll be able to get a little bit better idea of when they're going to go home as far as their weight. But I do think we'll make it home before Christmas, especially with the two little ones. We'll see. And I'll leave that up to your discretion. I am not opposed to not kicking them out the door at all. So if you're going to have a busy, super busy Christmas and they're still super tiny and you want them left here till after Christmas, show everybody a picture. Get out the TV and show them a video. Don't stress the puppy out. Just leave it here. I don't mind at all with these little tiny ones. So I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you've enjoyed their video. If you are looking for it on the for sale page, it's gone. These guys are now on the puppies. Where are you at? On the puppies that are sold page. So you'll have to go over there to view them from now on. And I know it. If you have not ever seen us on YouTube and you're spotting us right now, please hit the subscribe button at the top. It will let you be notified every time I put a video on. We do have more puppies coming. I've got a couple litters that we don't have on the internet yet, and I'm not going to put them on just yet till we know they're bred. They will not be able to go home till well after Christmas. We're looking at the end of January into Valentine's Day for the next group to go home. So, and in some cases, we got a litter that's going home maybe up into March. But I'll post those here before too long. Is that really itchy? She says, get this thing off my neck right there. Oh, she says, scratch that. Just scratch that. I know it itches, and I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. They're starting to be inquisitive. They've realized they're not going to die. They're not someplace scary, so they're just now getting to it. That one says, this collar knocks me down. But they're so cute. Next week, they're going to be adorable because they're going to be bouncy and playful. And I just love them when they get to be this age. They start to be little people. And then they start to be inquisitive. They want to be your best friend. She says, oh, my butt itches right there. Oh, she says, just scratch it. I'll bite your jeans. See, I'll bite the button. Let me bite the button. All right. Well, you guys have a blessed week. Please call me if you have any questions whatsoever. And I hope you have a safe one. And we'll talk to you soon.